Hello, hello. I'm not going to really be tapping, I don't know why I say not really, but I'm really not tapping into the cards in this message. I'm just tapping into Libra season predictions. This is going to be worldly predictions for the collective. You are going to hear noise in the background, so bear with me. Oh my gosh, and the traffic is crazy. So, let's see. What I was picking up on for Libra season is heavy judgment energy in the collective. Like you could be feeling really judgy, like I'm getting like hyper focused on things. Like when you're looking at something or someone, I just saw 888 that could be relevant here. Let me turn this a little down, baby. Thank you. Yeah, like maybe people judging you, judging your works, but just judgment energy, period. I feel like even in the justice system, what I was also picking up on was too, and these are just predictions, all right? I'm feeling like some sort of big scandal is going to be coming out. And I feel like it's in regards to Obama. Like I'm seeing a scandal happening. I'm seeing them really trying to make stable Black families look like they ain't shit. Like I feel like for some, and this is not going to resonate with all, some people don't fuck with him. I just saw 222. Some people don't fuck with him, period. Some people already knew that or already felt like he was scandalous. But for those that, look up to this man, I feel like they're going to try to make him look bad because he's heavily in the public eye as a role model. Okay, so I feel like a scandal is going to be happening in regards to his marriage. But I'm also feeling like it's not true. It's not going to be true or however this scandal happened. Like I feel like he got drugged or something. And it was so interesting as well that this STD HIV outbreak is going on because I was actually picking up on that energy a few months ago. So heavy energy focused on STDs. A lot of you have been celibate. A lot of you have been feeling this urge to keep your sacred spaces to yourself. And I feel like it's because you intuitively, and not really knowing, knowing and not knowing. It's like you could have slept with the wrong person. If you guys recently went on a date or something and your body just felt off, like, no, something feels off about this. Like, he cute, she cute and all, but like your body just told you no. So that's what I was picking up on as well. Or this could be something that's coming during Libra season. So trust your intuition, trust your gut. Don't try to force yourself to sleep with someone that your body's telling you not to sleep with, okay? And I'm also feeling like for those of you that treat your womb like this sacred temple, I'm getting like something's being set up for people who have a strong influence on their community. Like I'm seeing somebody set something up, like they know this man has HIV and someone sends him to this woman to make her sick, to make sure her womb is not healthy. I don't know. So what else was I? Oh, I was picking up on heavy energies of excuses as well. Excuses being made. I don't know if this is coming from your end, from people around you, but I'm picking up on tell it like it is. Cut to the chase. Don't fucking beat around the bush with shit. Especially when it comes to people that you love as well. Okay. like just for, I mean, even like making excuses for self. Like, so today I forgot to have my daughter call her dad before she went to school. She does this every day, and somehow I forgot. And I was going to make an excuse. I texted him. I was like, I'm so sorry, love, that I didn't have her call you. The teacher distracted me talking about the parent-teacher conference, which it's a lie. I could have made time. So that was a fucking lie, you know? So I deleted everything that I was going to write, and I just wrote, sorry, love, I forgot to have her call you. Okay? So shit like that, just little simple shit like that, you know? I'm picking up on little white lie energies as well. Not doing that. Maybe even people who have been doing this to you, I feel like them being honest in this season. I'm picking up on energies of people making amends as well. I'm seeing a dragonfly here. That could be important for some of you. What else was I picking up on? Okay, let's get to the good news, because I feel like that was bad news. Yeah, I feel like that's going to be this season as well. Okay, so there's good news and there's bad news. And it's like, give me the bad news first. Because the good news may change your mind about everything that's happening. I feel like the good news for some of you, you guys are moving into a new home. For others of you, you're going to be renovating the space that you're in. You're going to be coming into a path where your finances are in order. It's like an equal balance. I'm seeing like everything balance. What is that called? Balancing out, it's not balancing out your finances, but balancing out something. I know some of you know, those of you that, you know, keep your shit together with your monies. Balancing out your checkbook, some shit like that. You know, really looking at where you're spending your money. And also really looking at how you're spending your time, what you're paying attention to. And I feel like a lot of you are also going to be bringing feng shui into your home. I was watching this video the other day about what scares away success, what scares away wealth, and it was dead leaves in your plant pot or in your garden, in your yard, spider webs in the corner. I know it's Halloween, but bitch, no. What else was it? Dents or cracks in the walls, leaky pipes, leaky faucets. What else was it? I feel like there's another one that's really important that I was missing. Clean windows. But I shouldn't have to get into all of it. But heavy focus on the home, cleaning your space, being responsible, being organized. I feel like especially, and this could have been something that you were already doing, and now you're going to start to see the results of what comes with being organized, what comes with being clean in all aspects. I ain't just talking about your house now. Clean heart, clean hands, a clean digestive system, clean thoughts, clean words, right? Okay? And so that's what a lot of you have also been doing. Maybe not so much focus on the house, but focusing on your temple, focusing on your body, what you've been consuming, the things that you've been saying, the things that you've been listening to or watching is shifting. And now you're going to see what happens, what good comes when you're in balance. So another prediction that I was picking up on as well was there's something going on with King Charles and Camilla, okay? I was reading a lot about the trials of the Welsh witches in Wales, okay? And nonstop, I'm seeing shit about it, okay? Non-stop. Like, I ain't even trying to get into the message. I'm like, nah, fuck all that. Fuck that, spirit. I don't want to talk about that shit. Like, I really don't. I really don't. But Spirit's like, you have to. So, okay. But being also being mindful of what spirits, what energies you're being guided by, what energies you're being influenced by. Always consult with divine first. Okay, so what was I getting? Yeah, like I'm getting heavy witchcraft energy right now. I just heard the word Geneva as well. If I'm not mistaken, that's where CERN is. But I'm feeling like King Charles may not make it much longer. And I don't know what that means for Camilla. Like what her position will be. But I'm just seeing heavy witchcraft. I don't really want to get too deep into it because I feel like just for protection. Like Spirit wants me to get a little bit out of it just so I can use that keywords like Camilla, the royal family, Geneva, Wales. That way when you get your own messages, it'll stick out more for you, okay? Because I feel like it's not really, like, remember I said, I'm just bringing you the puzzles. You got to piece that shit together, man. Like, I got a family, for real. And talking about this shit, it really ain't anything to play with, to be honest. And some people could call it fear, but I call it playing smart. Like, some people been talking about it, but they don't have that heavy influence, or they're not being watched as much. Like, some people got a huge ass following, but these world leaders know that the people that are following them aren't really gonna do much with the information that is given. But I feel like a lot of you here, like, you be doing research, you be sending me shit on my Instagram, through my email, like back in the days when I used to, I don't know why I said back in the days, like a fucking year ago or a few months ago. But when I used to talk about this shit heavily. But so, I don't even know if I want to mention this, but I will for future references. But I found it so interesting that my daughter's teacher is from Scotland. Like, she has the accent and everything. And if it was me a year ago, or even a few months ago, I would have been paranoid as fuck because of the shit that I was talking about. And I was like, why the fuck is her teacher from Scotland? I'm like, what's going on? You know, we're in Hawaii. I don't know, it just seemed weird to me. Like, it just seemed too close to home. Like, I was like, what the fuck is going on, okay? But then now in this light, I'm seeing her, you know, as possibly a blessing in disguise. Or just a fucking teacher. Like, I'm not really seeing it as anything. You know, I'm not really paranoid about it because I'm not really talking about the shit that I used to. But I don't know, I just found it interesting because I was talking about the Queen heavily last year. It's like, be mindful of the information you're tapping into, especially if you have a strong influence. And I'm talking about not by numbers, but in, like, I'm seeing quality, not quantity. Like, you got quality people following you. Or maybe I'm just talking for myself. Like, I got quality people following me. I know that you have this power within you to make a real difference. You have this power within you to really guide the people. Okay? What else was I picking up on? Okay, yeah, so when I was tapping into this Wales energy as well, these Welsh witches, I'm talking about it to my boyfriend because I was trying to get off that message. But then as soon as I sit down, he's watching the documentary of Pele, the soccer player, soccer legend, or football, for those of you that is like, what? Anyways, as soon as I sit down, it says Wales. I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, seriously, I don't even have to be looking at my goddamn phone. See, that's what I mean about when these messages just come to you. You're not out there doing heavy research. It just comes. You don't have to chase it. It just comes. The information, the truths will come. So while I'm watching it, while I'm talking about it, my daughter's watching a movie and it says some shit about Diana. And I don't know if it was talking about Princess Diana. Like, my mind was just fucking blown already. But I was like, what the fuck? Because I'm thinking about witchcraft. I'm thinking about Camila. And then her phone says Diana. I'm like, whoa, spirit. This is crazy. This is crazy. And I remember talking about her last year too. I don't know what I was saying, but I know I felt her spirit. Oh, that's what I was picking up on too. So somebody may, I don't know if it's going to come out into the public, but I feel like this is just something being done in secret. So me seeing Camila as a witch, and this is literal now. I'm not just saying, oh, she a witch, she a bitch. She's a motherfucking witch, okay? I feel like she has several African people. Like, I'm seeing them, like, it doesn't have to be literally, but what I was seeing, I'm seeing them locked in a dungeon. And they're being used for their visions, for their prophecies, for their spells, for their hands. Like, I'm even seeing them being let out of the dungeon so they can work in this garden. I'm seeing them plant and grow and harvest like different types of herbs. I was seeing graveyard dirt, like all kind of weird shit, all right? Okay, I feel like I have to move off that already. But heavy hoodoo, voodoo type of energy. And it's not being used for good. I was even feeling like there's someone that's been paying a practitioner, a witch, for their spells to use on you. And I don't even want to be on this message, but I guess Spirit wants us to not acknowledge, but to know that not everybody uses these gifts for good. And it's like they have to, I don't know, I'm just seeing like, oh my gosh, you see my son's video is playing fucking, it just said scary witch. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? I don't know, man. But they're doing some weird shit, so that's why it's like heavy focus once again about keeping yourself protected, being out in the sunshine, talking to the divines, asking divine for assistance, asking divine for strength, for protection, and just being really mindful about what you're watching so you don't lower your energies in a negative way. Yeah, like I'm seeing these people do some dirty shit, but just know they have no power over you. If some of you have been worried, they have no power over you. So don't give them power, even by feeling like whatever they did worked. It didn't work. Somebody has to affirm that. Whatever shady, sneaky ass shit somebody was trying to pull on you, it didn't work. It's not working. Your time is up. Game over. And everything that they tried to do to you is being reversed. And it's being taken onto them. Like, I'm even seeing, I'm seeing this person come to you broken, asking for forgiveness. This could be the person that may be wanting to make amends with you. But I'm seeing stay away. I feel like this is somebody that you already made amends with, or maybe tried, maybe they tried. I'm hearing stay the fuck away. I'm hearing fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice. What is it called? Fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me the third time, I don't know. Yeah, fool me twice though, shame on me. Because you know better. Somebody here knows better. Somebody here knows better to let this person around them. You know this person does not have the best intentions. Wolf in sheep clothing. This person is sick. This person is evil. So I feel like that's why somebody has to know. You already been picking up on it. You already know that this person. So this is for people that know. A lot of you are protected. A lot of you ain't got no enemies. But this is for those of you that fucking know. Something ain't right with this bitch. Something ain't right with this guy. Whatever it is. It ain't got to be a friend. It could be a coworker. It could be somebody's motherfucking spouse. I don't know who it is for you all. But it's the person that you felt in your gut. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. And Spirit's like, I feel Spirit saying, if you know something ain't right, stay the fuck away from them. I feel like I'm speaking to someone that's in an abusive relationship as well. And you may be wondering, why the fuck can I get out of this situation? Why am I still here? Why am I stuck on this person? And this person could be doing spell work on you. Sex magic, mirror magic, all that kind of weird shit. Okay? A lot of people are going to need your help in this season. And use heavy discernment. How? You may be asking how. How do I use heavy discernment? How do I trust my intuition? Go to divine first. Go to divine. Go to your creator. Sit with self. Meditate. Because for some of you, that may just be you. That highest, that most high within you. Okay? Don't just... Man, don't do it no more. Don't do it no more. Did you hear that? Okay? It's a fucking wrap. I love you all so very much. I feel like there's more predictions. Maybe we'll get into that at a later date using the cards. But that's the vibe right now. Just give me a second. I don't want to pause it. I just want to sit with you all. Make sure you're connecting with your breath to properly receive this message. I just saw the initials F-E. I saw F and there was a lightning bolt and E. So that may be relevant for someone here. I'm not going to really piece it together right now. Damn, there was something really... Oh, okay. So there was this bird that came to my house yesterday, and it looked like it just got attacked by a cat. It looked injured. And I feel like that's somebody, that could be somebody around you. They're going to come to you injured. They're going to come to you needing help. But what they're trying to do is they're trying to distract you. Like, yeah, I'm feeling that vibe again. Like, this person has heavy karma. Heavy karma. And they want to come to you for help so you can help carry their load. You cleared up your karma. And this is the season. I remember I was telling you, this is the season of you getting karmic rewards. And I feel like because I said karmic rewards, it's because karmic is a lesson. This is a lesson some of you have to learn. Some of you have to learn how to receive assistance, not just always give it. Some of you have to learn how to receive help. Not everybody knows how to. Not everybody feels worthy of help, feels worthy of having abundance in riches, in good health. Some people are still in this lack mentality saying, I don't need that. I don't need help from so-and-so. I don't need this money. And I feel like it's a lack mentality. It's a mentality that came from your ancestors, the ancestors that had money ripped out of their hands, your ancestors that had the jewels ripped out of your land. You are worthy of that. And it doesn't mean you have to take it or claim it. It just means that you have to know that you're worthy. You should be living in a beautiful home. You should be surrounded by beautiful people that know better and do better. Okay? I love you. Yeah, so the bird. Okay, so the reason, like, usually I'm like, oh, come here, bird. You know, I want to take care of it. I want to love it. That could be you as well. You like to take in a lot of broken people, a lot of fucking strays. You want to nurse them back to life. This is your season for you to get nursed back to life by divine. But maybe divine is going to send literal people your way to help, and accept that help. Whether it comes in the form of gas money, whether it comes in the form of somebody wanting to pay for your coffee, whether it comes in the form of somebody wanting you to go ahead of them in line. Okay? Don't be so humble to the point where you're just telling everybody, no, 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 it's okay. Say thank you. And receive those gifts. Okay? Because they're not coming to you because they want to pity you. They're coming to you because divine sent them your way. And a lot of you are turning these people away. Okay, I'm talking about people that want to help, not people that want to take. Divine sent it as a gift, and they're like, why are you turning these people away? Even if it's just them gifting with you with their time, with their energy, with their kind words, why are you turning them away? Why are you leaving these gifts outside of your door? Let them in. Let them in. Okay? So there's a lot of things that you need to invite in to your spirit at this time. What is it that you're inviting in? I'm picking up on tears of joy energy coming in with this good news as well. I know people are like scratching their head like, I thought you said you was giving us good news. This is the good news. But there is more to come. But somebody first has to know that they're worthy of big things. Okay? But spirit has to know, how are you going to accept these little gifts? Because all these little gifts are preparing you to receive these bigger gifts. A lot of you are going to be on planes, traveling, sharing your message, sharing your love, projecting your peace in these countries that need it the most. Heavy focus on Mozambique right now as well. Heavy focus on China, okay? I feel like I was picking up on, I don't know why, but I was picking up on Tamir Rice. I was picking up on his energies. And I feel like when they murdered him, it was showing I don't know why. This is just a prediction. This is just I don't know what it is. It was showing me that it was the end of slavery. That's not what I picked up on at first, actually. I just got that message. But it was the fall of America, and I was hearing the rise of China. But now that I just spoke it, I feel like it's the end of slavery. A lot of people, there's still slavery going on in a lot of places. Mental slavery, spiritual slavery, emotional bondage. But also there's still people physically being enslaved, in other countries. And I'm hearing freedom. There's going to be a lot of stuff, information coming out about Egypt and America, Africa and America. There was something that was switched, and it's being revealed. It's being revealed. I just saw the word Terra. Terra. I can't remember what that means. Something for someone. Okay, Terra. But I'm going to close it out. I'm almost to the gas station. I'm heading to the beach today. If you can, get to the ocean, get to the water. If you're unable to, get you a bath. Fill it up with salt water. If you don't have a bath, scrub your body in salt, take a shower. Or maybe this is even, hey, we can keep it real simple. If you want to go simple, some of you, this is you crying. Whether it's tears of joy or tears of sorrow, tears of the end of slavery, tears saying goodbye to the old you, saying goodbye to the old systems. This could even be salt in the form of sweat. Get out there, go sweat, move your body. Because I'm hearing prepare yourself. Life is going to get busy. Life is going to get real busy. You're going to be traveling. All expenses paid for. So don't worry about that. Some people are like, traveling? How the fuck am I going to travel? All expenses paid for. Why? Because you're worthy. Because people want to pay for your skills. People want to pay to hear you speak, to give them life, to give them knowledge, to give them love, to give them healing, strength, joy, whatever it is. All expenses paid for. I love you. Okay, you all have a beautiful day. I know you will. I don't hope you're going to have a beautiful day. I know you're going to have a beautiful day. I know it. Okay, I love you. Aloha. Make sure you hit that like button and share this message with someone that you feel needs to hear it. You know, even if you have to share a timestamp on what message hit you the hardest. Aloha.